Hey everyone, now I'm going to bring up another question here about Klaus. Now, we know he was part of the tournament season, a big part of it, but I have a question here. Will we see him in the next season? Now, I just made a video about Skylar being in the next season as well, maybe, or will she? And well, now I'm wondering here, will Klaus be in the next season? Now, normally, if the figure would have been the minifigure of Klaus would have been a little different, I wouldn't have even made this video. I would not even make this video. But, as you see, the minifigure for Klaus has two faces on it. The normal one from the Tournament of Elements. And then one side, he's got green eyes. Now, it makes me wonder. We never saw Klaus like that in the show. Not yet. And they put it on the minifigure. Now, mostly, when they put it on the figure like that, we will see it in the show. But we haven't yet. Now we know Klaus went. If you've seen episode 40, if you don't want any spoilers or anything, turn my video off now. But in episode 40, he got sent to the Cursed Realm. And obviously, we did not see him since. But obviously, I don't think they will be getting rid of Garmadon, and he went there as well. So, once they go back to Garmadon and focus on him, because that's what I'm thinking, I don't think they can just get rid of Garmadon. We will see Klaus in the Cursed Realm as well. I don't think we'll be seeing Chen. Chen's a one-time season guy. He's going to be there kind of for like one-for-one season there, the Tournament of Elements. But Klaus, I don't think they focus much on the history of Klaus at all. Klaus stayed, he was there, of course. He was a big part of the tournament season, but he was just kind of there. He wasn't really talked about. Nothing much about Klaus was. I think that we could see more of about Klaus, and a little bit more like of his story maybe, and these green eyes could show something of like the Cursed Realm or something. Now you may be saying, but this figure was in the tournament sets. Well, Lego might be doing something where they do not want to produce another whole minifigure for Klaus in the future sets. Maybe they just want to include the figures that mainly matter for that season. So they kind of just want to add this face for Klaus in these sets for later on, so they don't have to produce another figure for him. So then they don't have to put more like of their plastic. I don't know. It's just my thought. They don't have to make another figure and put him into a whole set and produce it. That's my thought. They're making Klaus now with these creepy green eyes, and then it'll be based off for the next season, because the seasons are going to be quite close. They're in the same year. And yeah, we never saw this version of Klaus in the show, and it's always caught my interest. Why didn't we see these green eyes of Klaus? Well, obviously it looks spooky, and Klaus is in the Cursed Realm, and we think the ghosts came from the Cursed Realm. So, Klaus, is this face meant to be Klaus in the Cursed Realm? Because we did not see this face, and we know Klaus is in the Cursed Realm. And I'm sure they will focus on Garmadon, so I'm sure if they focus on Garmadon, they could focus on Klaus as well. They could easily focus on Klaus just as much as Garmadon, because of this minifigure. Now, the Ghost Season, I think, begins right at the end of summer, or after summer, like probably, I don't know, I'm guessing it's going to be starting after summer, like probably maybe like a few weeks after summer. So the sets will come out first, and then the show will begin. But that'll be like later this year. But it's not that far. If you think about it, Rebooted was really spread out and aired really weird. But this, what do you think? Do you think Klaus is going to return? Now, I think he will. Because I can't see Lego getting rid of Garmadon. So if they focus on Garmadon, I could see them focusing on Klaus as well. Now, some other questions could be, will Pixel get rebuilt? Will she have Cyrus Borg like rebuild her or something? And that's another question. Will Cyrus Borg return? We have not seen him since episode 35, so hopefully we'll see him again then. And yeah, another question. Will Pythor return? Now, I don't think he will be playing any more big roles because he's kind of played his roles out, I think. But maybe we could see Pythor again. It's just questions here. Will we see returning characters, at least for a little moment? I think we'll see Cyrus Borg for at least a little moment, along with Pixel. And if we do see Pythor, I think it will be just a short little time, like Cyrus Borg in the tournament season. So, if we do see reoccurring characters, yeah, I don't think there will be that much. Besides Klaus here. If we see Klaus in this form, I think Klaus will still play a big role in the Spirit, or the Ghost Season, Spirit Ghost, in the Ghost Season. So, yeah. So maybe this could be like a version of him, like Moro or any ghost in him or something like that. Because it kind of looks like he's like possessed and, yeah. Just looks possessed and freaked out and crazy, so... And we did not see it in the tournament season. So, what do you think? Do you think Klaus will be returning? And who else do you want to see return for the Ninjago Ghost Season coming this summer? At least we think it's coming this summer, or around then. Do you think Klaus will return? And do you think any other characters that have been like Cyrus Borg or Pythor, do you think they will be coming back as well? At least for a little bit. Do you think so or not? So yeah. Do you think Klaus will return, and do you think any other characters will return?